Oh no, we're not allowed to sing that. Boop, boop. Yes. Apparently we're live. Which we are. Oh my god. I can hear things. Right, there we go. Hello everybody in the live stream. All 8 people, apparently. Only 8? I'm quite surprised it's only 8. Oh, no, it's going up slowly. So, hello and welcome. We are playing Train Sim World again. Today saw the release of this thing. I believe it's nicknamed the Crompton. And we're going to drive it to Meinhead. It's available for $11.99 or $12.99 on Steam. If you've already got the West Somerset, then you don't need to buy that again. It's it's basically a loco pack. Hello. So yeah. We're gonna give it a go, and we're gonna see how we get on with it. I've got no friggin' idea how to drive. Can't even sit in the seat. Right, let's give it a go. So we need to do this master key doobie. We need to put it into engine only, or is it? Nope. Let's try engine only. Or forwards. Handbrake is released. I definitely checked. Marker lights on. Headlight switch on, and the marker light on, which I think is correct. I believe so. Local brakes, drain brakes. So we'll never driven anything like this. Oh, we got instrument lights. That's cool. Destination blind, we'll have that on. I don't know what for. Cab heaters. Let's have all the heaters on. Make it nice and hot and steamy. Oh, that's the marker lights. We can put the visor down. I don't know why. We don't really need to. Oh. It is nice to have a proper working, I don't know what that thing is supposed to do. A nice working two-tone horn for the first time. Engine start, engine stop, we don't need any of that stuff. Oh, I forgot to do something. We need the cab lights off, because that's quite bright. Hey, 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 hey. We'll put the handbrake on. Sadly, we can't walk into the engine compartment. We got Diesel Veg out on the line. He didn't look very happy that I just called him Diesel Veg. To the brake compartment, wherever it may be. There it is. Get out of the way! You. Right, we need to do the thing, don't we? Train lights on. If only you could punch in this game. A bit like PUBG, you could just start punching people. Lol. Hello, Johnla, in the chat. Right then, I think we're basically ready for the off. We got our second man, who is filled by Bob, who is clearly not a man. Brakes are off, I think. There we go, we're off. And we're off, chaps. Hello, Joseph Bennett. How did I get this? Well, you go on Steam and you buy it. That's how you get it. Which one's my speed? Oh, that one. Okay, 10 mile an hour. I'm loving this two-tone horn, Bob. Not sure what this exhauster speed up thing does. If any of you are diesel veg out there, you can tell me. Power. Oh yeah. Oh. Thrash. Hellfire. Okay, I might be revealing a bit too much about myself. I am not a diesel veg. I am totally a diesel veg, I know. Southern Steam Productions was asking for Thrash, and I just gave it to him. Green signal for us. Power. That does sound good. So, this is the West Somerset route, which we've been playing around with. Not much has changed. We're actually going to drive from Bishop's Lydian to Meinhead this time. Imagine one on the Blenavon Railway inclines. Well, Deepens GWR. We didn't have a class 33, but we did have a 31. When I was there, I think it's still there. I did have a cab ride. In fact, I was actually the second man of a class 37, which was basically just full power all the way, clagging its way all the way at 40 miles an hour, which it probably shouldn't have been. Shooting Models and More is asking about where's the steam engines. We still haven't got any steam for Train Sim World, which is something which I am really hoping that Dovetail Games will change, and hopefully soon, with a bit of luck, we'll see some form of steam locomotive become available for this game. And it's not going to come a moment too soon, if I'm perfectly honest, to release some steam locos for this route, give us some better scenarios, or just some more scenarios, give us some wagons as well. I mean, it's lovely running passenger services. You know, I won't get bored of it, but I know some people will. But give us a load of wagons and some steam locos on the West Somerset Railway, which has been beautifully modelled, and you've got yourself an absolutely fantastic route. Reese, do you feel that this should have been added to the West Somerset Railway DLC directly and not a standalone gateway? Well, the problem is, Mark, if you start saying it like that, it's like, where do you draw the line? Because I understand why they've done it, and it's basically not unique to Dovetail Games. It's the way the whole gaming industry has gone. They're taking a game which they develop, and they're splitting it. When it's finished developing, they split it up into bit by bit, and then they sell you each bit as the time progresses. And it's to maximise how much money they actually make from you. And I've thought about this because I have criticised Train Sim World quite a lot in the last few videos, but it's not a unique situation to Dovetail Games. all game developers seem to be following the same route now. A good example is Grand Theft Auto 5, where they sell you all the aftermarket bits. You know, like you could buy the money packs, you could buy all the cars, you know, all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, that's just the way that the game industry has gone. And the thing is, I wouldn't mind, like, I don't mind, for me, myself anyway, I don't mind buying DLC. Train Simulator is the perfect proof of that. The amount of DLC that I've bought for that game is frightening. I've spent literally thousands and thousands of pounds on it, so anyone that says it's cheap, no, it's not. It really isn't. I probably could have bought a car with the amount of money over the last 10 years that I've spent on DLC for Train Sim. But it's a little bit weird considering how they branded the route as a diesel gala. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, Mark. It's as much as I say I understand what they're doing, I don't really like it, because I did feel that the initial release of Train Sim World, in fact, the West Somerset route, was really lacking. It did feel, you know, the West Somerset route, the route itself is absolutely breathtaking. It looks, visual-wise, it looks beautiful. But the fact that they only gave you a Class 47 and a Class 09 and some Mark 1s was a bit, yeah, what? Is that it? Is that all we're getting? That's how I felt. I still bought it. Anyone that's criticising me for making those criticisms, I still bought it and I enjoy it. It's taken a while for me to actually get and do some videos about it, but I do enjoy playing it. Because look at it, visually, it looks spectacular. But I do hope that soon they decide to release some Steam. The 7F, for example, if they did want to re-release the 7F, which I think is what's going to happen. The Johnler is saying the Grand Theft Auto Online thing is optional. Yeah, well now, Johnler, you're getting into this counter-argument that people they get into these online debates, you know, on the page. They say, well, you don't have to buy it. That's a simple argument to make, and it's just not really, it doesn't hold any water. You're right, you don't have to buy it. But if you don't buy it, you don't get the game. You know? And what about the people who have bought it and who expect better? You know, you're not really rewarding the, you know, the committed fans. Like, I've been a fan of Dovetail games, in fact, Rail Simulator, from the days of 2006 and 2007. I have spent thousands on DLC, and you know, so I am committed to supporting them as an organisation. I do feel, however, that Train Sim was lacking, and I'm not, you know, I do think, going back to the Steam point, I believe the next DLC, now that we've seen the first Loco pack for Train Sim World, which is this one, the Class 33, I think the next DLC pack is going to be the 7F. And it would make the most sense if they released the 7F now. You know, the first piece of Steam for this game. And it would make sense, I suppose, because, you know, the 7F comes from the very first days of Dovetail. In fact, like, you know, Rail Simulator back in 2006. So, you know, the 7F would be quite an appropriate loco to release. But it would be a very welcome piece of DLC to have for this route. Driving the 7F, if it's advanced in Train Sim World graphics, just like this is, with all, you know, the switches, and in the case of Steam, all the valves work and all that kind of stuff, it would be amazing. James Smith Studio says, am I streaming again? I'm not surprised. Are you the type of guy that would complain that I don't make videos anymore because I'm at sea, and then when I actually start making videos you start complaining? There is no way to make these people happy. The 7F would be the best loco for this route. That's why I say I think the next DLC is going to be the 7F. You know, don't quote me, I could be wrong. But in terms of making sense, I believe that's what I believe it will be. So we're just pulling into Crocombe Heathfield. I have to make sure that I stop in the right place this time, because last time I didn't. There is something quite immersive and enjoyable about driving a diesel. The last time I did this, I ended up going slightly too far and I screwed up the scenario. So I gotta make sure I stop well before this red light. Dump the brakes. Okay, so apparently, that's interesting. Apparently I can't apply my normal brakes again. I think something's gone wrong with my controls. Game controls, keyboard, brakes, where are they? Dynamic brake. I think it was called train brake. Was it? Which it is. Let me just confirm what was my... Okay, full stop. Right, let me just check something. No, they didn't work. Okay, for some reason the game controls have gone weird. Keyboard. Automatic. Oh, okay, it's done it again. Automatic release is hashtag. Let me try that again. Why it's called automatic, I don't know. There we go. I don't know why, it's done it a few times now where it, for some reason, changes my keyboard doobie what's it. So I need to unlock left coaches, which has been done. Get on my train, you bastards! I mean, oh. Tyler Garron, you've been here since the original Bill and Ted series. Wow. You're a committed fan. Although I do have to inform you, we have been going quite a lot longer since, or before Bill and Ted came along. You should be shot for wearing those leggings. They look ridiculous. I don't know where you hope to go. That door is shut. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. The door is shut. Oh, she looked at... That was creepy. That was creepy. I'm run. Okay, I'm going back to my cab. I've been freaked out by this devil lady. Oh, we got a green signal. That's okay. Right, wait until 10:35. What time is it now in game? Why is there no clock? We gotta wait till 10:35. It's like 3 minutes. They should add the Somerset and Dorset route in Train Sim World. Well, you never know. James Smith Studios, they might very well be working on, you know, a Train Sim World Somerset and Dorset pack. And I do hope that instead of just re-releasing to Temple Combe again, I hope they do all the way to Bournemouth West. You know, do the full S&D with 7F, Black 5 possibly. They don't have to do the Black 5. But, or even, you know, like a Light Pacific. Just imagine that. 7F, Bullied Light Pacific, Pines Express, Train Sim World. That would be, excuse me, epic. And I need to start Bandicam. Because I need to take some screenshots of this because it looks so pretty. Right. Sorry everyone, just give me a second. There we go. Screenshot time. Bajunk. We're in I wonder if there's actually going to be passing traffic or if it's just going to... Or it's just going to be like this. Probably. So it's 33, we got 2 minutes to wait, so I don't think we're going to be passing any other traffic. I have yet to see in Train Sim World that other traffic actually moves on this line. I haven't seen any AI traffic whatsoever. So if any of you know any further information about that, if you know, is there any scenario where AI traffic actually moves, because I haven't seen any yet. Someone wants to hear the horn. The other thing is just, you know, wait until you hear the thrash. Because this thing thrashes. Wish it was a bit more clag, but, you know, we can't have everything. We can release those brakes. We'll take off the handbrake. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob, for taking off the handbrake. That was bizarre. You only see AI traffic in services. Sandwich Gamer, this is services. We are in services now. So, hopefully then, because this is in services, we might actually see some AI traffic. I suppose I ought to lock the doors. Oh. Which they are now shut. I mean, we've got a green signal, so I'm not expecting any oncoming traffic now. Time to go! Full power! Oh, listen. Oh. Diesel veg time. Stop at Stogumber, 10:43. Liam's layout is saying, I don't know why this loco cost 20 quid. Well, it didn't. So, it didn't cost 20 quid. It cost $11.99. Did you know that someone extended the Somerset and Dorset route? Yes, I did. It's Steam Workshop, I think it was. I remember seeing it. It's basically just an extended version. It does look quite good, actually, I will be fair. We need a 57XX pannier. Any pannier would be appreciated in Train Sim World. I might be enjoying this two-tone horn quite a lot. If anyone knows why were these called the Cromptons, because a lot of diesels earn their nicknames, but if I'm honest, I never really understood why. Bill and Ted in Train Sim World. That would be quite interesting. Space would not pay $20 for this on Steam. Well, that's a shame, but you don't have to. I'm not putting a gun to your head and telling you you have to buy it. You know, that's for Dovetail Games to worry about. They put a gun to my head and said, Reese, you will make a review of this. And I said, no, please, I have a family. And they said, no, you have to go and make a live stream. Well, Bob, did you bring any lunch with you today, Bob? No? She's not a very talkative second man, is Bob. She's a little bit shy. The only thing better than a pannier would be a king or a castle. I'm going to correct you there because there is no such thing as anything that's better than a pannier. Castles and kings are beautiful. Oh! Level crossing. Pretty sure I'm supposed to slow down to 10 mile an hour for them crossings. Although, don't quote me on that. Apparently I need a cathedral class dedicated to me. Well, if you plan on making a cathedral and calling it Risicus Cathedral, I'd be quite happy to accept. Apparently I've made 2,500 coins as well. Not that I can actually do anything with these coins. How pretty is that? Taking lots of screenshots. Personally, they'll probably do the Settle in Carlisle. Well, the thing is, it is possible that they could be doing any one of these routes as the next DLC for Train Sim World. Unless they start informing us of what they're going to do, it's very difficult to tell. What's the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway like? Well, I did a live stream of it yesterday, so go and watch that. Right now we're doing Train Sim World. I farted and it stinks. A lot of people with bona figinties in the chat. Daryl Henry says, I want a scenario builder. I believe I saw something from Dovetail that they were gonna do a scenario creator or some form of tools for this game, which hopefully that'll come in some form of update. But that's what I mean when I say that Train Sim isn't finished. Oh god, I got it. Better slow down. Oh, Mark is on fine form again today, I see. What do you call a honey navy man? Napoleon Bonaparte. That actually doesn't make that much sense, to be honest. Damn it! I overshot. Although it was okay this time. Unlock left coaches. Let's go and have a little look. Hello everybody. Welcome to Stogumber. Otherwise known as Cucumber. Hopefully I've got a bit more time for screenies this time. The last stream I did of this, every time I got out to take some screenshots, I ended up going further and further behind my timetable. So let's climb back in. E, and we shall release the brake. I have heard of Napoleon Bonaparte, but I just didn't get the joke, Mark. Sorry. Wait until 10:44. So we'll lock the coaches. We're just holding on the loco brake at the moment because we got 15 seconds until we go. Yes, James Smith Studios, this is Cucumber. We're off to Willerton. Let's power. Oh, this is quite a good view. I like this view. Might be going slightly fast. Brakes on. Aaron Lizard says, have I ever heard of the Gresley 282s? Well, what do you mean by 282s? Do you mean the P2 class? Because Gresley 282 doesn't tell me a lot. That just tells me it's got 2 and 8 wheels. You know, it doesn't really...
Surely if it's 2 and 8 wheels, there's the other 2.
But there's also the pony truck as well. Hi, James, by the way.
Hi. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just playing with the Class 33 Crompton.
I noticed, yeah. How are you finding it so far?
I'm actually quite liking it, I gotta be honest. Have you bought it or not yet?
I don't really have the money for it at the moment, to be honest.
Fair enough. It's quite enjoyable, I have to be honest. It's better than the Class 47.
It does look decent.
It is a nice little loco, it's got plenty of thrash. So for the people watching the stream, James Littlewood of Problem Productions has joined us.
James Littlewood of the
Former
World's Most Dead channel has joined us.
Yeah, you're gonna make your massive comeback at some point.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna fucking Photoshop a gravestone together and post it on the new community tab that we have on YouTube.
Yeah.
See how people like that. Have you got that as well, the community thing?
Yeah, I've seen that on YouTube. I haven't really looked into it.
Oh, wow.
Don't really know what it's about. I'm guessing it's just some form of like announcement-y type thingy.
Kind of, yeah. You put posts up with news, or you can put up polls and stuff like that. I don't know if you know, by the way, but Ben Jervis is watching at the moment.
Who?
Bossman Games.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, we have a spy watching.
He's been watching for a little while, actually.
Oh god, I didn't say anything bad about Bossman, I'm sorry. Bossman Games products are the best products that I've ever seen in my life.
Reece, he clearly doesn't have a problem with what you're doing because he's been talking to me about you and he says that he's going to add you on Facebook.
Oh god. Oh god. That's only because he wants to find out where I live and assassinate me. I'll be walking along going to a ship one day and he'll be there with a Car 98 ready to headshot me right between the eyes. Speaking of which, I am still so chuffed about that headshot last night.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant.
I know I'm bigging myself up when I say it, but I'm genuinely proud of it.
Oh yeah, no, you should be. You should be.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm trying to take some screenshots as well as I go, but it's every time I get out to do screenshots, I end up speeding.
Are you 10 minutes late yet?
Not yet, surprisingly.
Okay,
Normally I end up about 10 minutes late, but...
Yeah, because you get out at every station and walk along the track to take screenshots for about half an hour.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, now I am speeding. Whoops. Pretty much just drop both anchors then. Here's a question for you. Do you know why the Class 33s are called Cromptons?
Yeah, because the electrical equipment that they used was built by a company with Crompton in the name, but it's actually like a three-name thing. I think it was like Crompton, Parkinson, something or other, or...
Oh, right. So it's more like the manufacturer.
Yeah, no. Oh, sorry, no. It was just Crompton Parkinson. Yeah, that's why I couldn't think of the other part because there isn't one. it's Crompton Parkinson electrical equipment.
Okay. The Bossman is about to release the Jubilee on Steam.
Yes.
I put that post in AWP.
Yeah. Although, for anybody watching, if you don't have the Bossman Jubilee yet and you do want to get it, I would say if you appreciate what Bossman does, buy it from his website. Because obviously, he'll get more.
I was actually just about to ask you about that because I thought he set up his website, to avoid using Steam.
Well, I guess it's the way I interpret it is that he doesn't want to be cut off from that part of the market on Steam, which is fair enough because it's a big market. There's a lot of people who just buy stuff on Steam and have no idea about third-party stuff, or they just don't want to do third-party stuff. Like, yeah, they're worried about it being dodgy or something like that, so they just don't understand how it works or something like that. So I guess by releasing it on his website to start with, he can get all of the more savvy people who do all the third-party stuff to buy it directly from him, which means that he loses, a lot less of the money on those sales.
Yeah.
And then he can then put it through Dovetail a little while later, and then you can get all the people that do Steam and whatever, and they might not even have heard about it before, so you can have like a whole other load of hype again.
Yeah.
For it. That's the way I see it. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. I'm not him, so I don't know. But that's the way I see it, which makes sense because at the end of the day, as much as he is insanely good at what he does, ultimately whether he can carry on is going to be determined by sales.
Yeah.
So he's got to be business savvy, and he is a clever guy.
That's the problem, isn't it? I think I was saying in the live stream yesterday about the Keighley and Worth Valley route from Steam Sound Supreme, and it's like, because what's his name? Sam was saying that he would like to see some more details added in certain places, and I was like, I can understand why at a certain moment you just have to say, guys, we got to release this. Yeah. Because you could just spend forever adding details, couldn't you?
You're putting the brakes on with the power, like...
Sorry?
You're putting the brakes on with the power still applied, don't you?
No. Shut up. You didn't see anything. You didn't see gross incompetence. No, that doesn't exist here. I'm hoping that there's going to be some form of AI traffic on this route now, because I haven't seen a single AI traffic yet.
No, I don't even have it, so I've not played, but I've heard a lot of people say that they haven't had any. I can understand why, because it's very difficult to get stuff to pass and so on, where you've got only services that will be coming towards you, really, that you will actually ever see. So, I mean, you can't have like 1 million trains all end up in Meinhead, or 1 million trains all end up in Bishop's Lydeard.
No, but one would be nice.
Well, yeah. I just don't know whether they can set it up in that way or what.
Nope. I just got a green signal, that means there's nothing in the section ahead.
Well, not surprising.
So there's no AI traffic, and this is a service, I'm running the service. Somebody said there's AI traffic on the services. So there is nothing here. Which is not very good. I was hoping for at least some AI traffic.
Dump the back! Oh my god. Wait, were you braking with the loco brake as you were coming in and then just shoved the train brake on at the end?
Yeah.
You moron.
Why?
Why do you think you had to dump the back?
Yeah, I was just bringing the speed down a little bit, just
Yeah,
more
but it's so
controllable.
uncomfortable.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Why,
it is.
why would it be uncomfortable?
Because the coaches go bang against the
No,
fucking
they
loco.
don't. They're Buckeye
They do.
couplings, so there's no snatch between them. Snatch.
it Buckeyes?
And then there's a screw coupling between the loco and the hook. So how can there be any bumping?
Well, Buckeyes can move. We know.
Yeah,
They
but
do
only
have-
a fraction of a millimetre. Come on.
It's noticeable though.
No.
I've been on trains hauled by
It's more noticeable with steam, I think, because you have the sort of to and fro motion of the cylinders going, you know, as you go along.
yeah, but even so.
I'm gonna have a look around the station. Very,
Oh,
very
here you go.
quickly, because I
Oh,
think-
no, no.
Oh, I just added a poster. Willerton. This is, yeah, Willerton is the place I was trying to think of during the last time I streamed this.
Oh, right.
I was like, what's the name of the station? And, oh yeah, I did visit the signal box, actually. Press E to start the pit stop scenario. No. I will not start your pit stop scenario. You can't make me.
Mm.
I'm going over the other side of the track. I remember I was standing on this platform once. I don't know whether it was during a gala or if I was just... I just fell off the platform. But some girl dropped a toy on the track and this bloke just jumped down on the track to go and get it. And I can remember everybody was just like, oh my god! As he did so. There was no trains in section. There was nothing, you know, nothing around. But everybody freaked out. Boop. Bob has just taken off the handbrake. We still got 7 minutes until I can go. Might as well just put the handbrake on and go have a look around the shed. The shed, the empty shed, with nothing here.
Well, that was a quick look.
I think King Edward II is in this shed. At Willerton. Because this is like where the steam workshop is. Oh, there's a lamp. I'm having that. Yoink.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god! There is another train in section.
No?
It's coming in. So how have
What,
I
even
got
though
a
your
green?
signal's off?
Oh, wait, hang on. It's because there's a signal here. So there is AI traffic.
Oh.
So, right, that explains why I had a green, but also doesn't make sense why I had a green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you wouldn't
If you see what I
Wouldn't.
mean.
given one just to then have to go and sit outside the platform.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I sort of thought. It doesn't really make sense.
Behaving like automatic colour lights. Rather than hand operated generators.
Oh, you need to get back in the cab because I need to get the token. Go, 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 go. I need the token.
You need to token.
Come on, get in, open the door. Right, give me token. Ba-junk. I got the token. I did it, James. I did it. I got the token. What time is it? Still got 4 minutes to go. I suppose I could go and take a quick photo. Run to the other end. Hey, it's Luke Jope in the chat. Hello, Luke. You don't need to apologise for not being in the stream. It's not compulsory for you to be in every stream.
What happened there?
I don't know, I had to
Trying to
breathe.
get out as many words as possible without having to breathe.
Yeah, I forgot how to breathe.
the pinnacle of human evolution.
This Crompton does look beautiful.
It is quite nice looking.
Oh, I'm gutted that I can't walk outside the station, like, boundary.
You want to go to the pub?
Yeah, I wanted to go down to the pub. Have a quick pint before we head off to Meinhead.
Yeah.
Did you like the naming that I put to the live stream?
Oh god, yeah, I didn't notice that actually.
Crompton to
You're
Meinhead.
going to Meinhead!
Fakeler, fakeler.
Fake a line!
Fake a line, that's it. Fake a line. Boof. Boof.
Don't forget which one's your train.
Yeah, I have done that before, I know. I've actually forgotten which train. A3 Tornado. By the way, it's James. What? Who's A3 Tornado? That's not you, is it?
No.
So, apparently someone's trying to pretend to be you.
Or are they James too?
They might be James.
They're
Unless-
like James sort of like 1000.0.
James 1000. Right, Daryl Henry says, could you do a shout out for my new YouTube channel I started called Dictionary? Oh no, DS Henry Rail, please, it would be great. It's hard to get out there on YouTube. I would be so fearfully thanks.
Grateful, I guess he means.
Alright, so DS Henry Rail. Shout out. There you go. Go and do it. Go and subscribe and view and complain and post nasty emails and all that stuff.
Oh my god, yes, Midland 1072 Productions saying that he just noticed about how the stream name is spelt. Does this mean that this stream will last for 1,000 years? Der Reich wird vor 1,000 Jahren!
Yes, this is the start of a 1,000-year stream. And this stream shall last for 1,000 years! That was more like Borat than Germany.
You know, one last. This stream will last 1,000 years, yes.
Very nice. Well, I'm very happy that there was AI traffic. Oh, I ought to shut the doors now. So, first bit of AI traffic. Now we're on our way to Meinhead. We're off to Meinhead. TLRDT says he object to go into Meinhead.
Well, get off the train.
Yeah, I'll open the doors for you real quick and you can get off.
Yep. Don't get off with the train, just get off of the train.
Oh, are we not allowed to do that then?
Well,
Because I've
not
got
in
some,
public.
I guess
Not-
I've got
not
some
on
explaining to do. Put that vac bag down. Get ready for some power. Ready? Full power. Thrash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hellfire. Hellfire. Is that 15 miles an hour? Oh, it's 13. I did it. I didn't speed. Autocorrect is horrible. Daryl Henry has said thank you for starting, or for giving him a doobie what's it, a shout out.
Yeah. You're welcome for your doobie what's it.
You're welcome for your doobie what's it. Living the stream, guys. I guess you mean loving the stream. Are we stopping at Doniford? Yes, we are. Oh, I bought Black Ops 4 as well. I think I already told you, actually.
Yeah, you did say you downloaded it, is that correct?
Yes, I've downloaded it so I can play it at some point.
Excellent.
Powering up to 25 mile an hour line speed. Well, that's what I was going to tell you about. So, oh no, I think you already know. So don't worry.
What?
I was going to tell you about the history for Over the Hills, the new plan for history, but you already know.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose you could tell all the people watching, but nah. Bob is enjoying her journey. Bob? Hello, Bob.
Bob. Hello, Bob.
Aaron T is asking, is this already out? No, it's already out. It was literally released just before I started the stream.
Yep.
Alright, just for you, James, I am going to use the train brake this time.
Excellent, as you should do. Bob.
Yeah,
I think Ben should change his name to Bob.
Yeah.
Bob Jervis. Bob.
May have just dumped the brakes in emergency mode, but you know.
Well done.
We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Doniford, halt. I completely stopped in the wrong position. It's beautiful. It's okay, I did it for the screenshots. It was totally intentional.
Well, that wasn't too bad. That was quite close.
Not really.
You have just unlocked the doors with none of the brakes on. Oh, you put the handbrake on. Brilliant. All the coaches can slowly drift backwards until they go clang and the play picks up.
No, the train brake is on. The train brake is on. Hang on, let me just is it?
No.
Shut up. There we go. Wait until 11:06, which it is. So we can, I'll take that we can go. Let's go to watch it. Watch it.
Watch it!
Watch it, you slag.
Chat it, you slag!
Come on. Power! Oh yeah. I love the sight of Clag going through the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. 2MT Ivor 41300 asks, when will there be more Over the Hills? I've
Never.
watched all the current episodes 10 times at least.
Good, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for the ad revenue that Reese gets all of, understandably, because it's his channel. So I don't know why I'm saying thank you for
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why you say that. Jim, my dad actually went in to watch it on a ship once, many years ago.
On a ship?
Yeah.
He went right into the town of Watch It on a ship?
Literally into the pub.
That?
They ran the ship aground so hard that it travelled through the port, through the main street and into the pub, where they dropped anchor and said, we'll have 6 pints of Guinness, please.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I need a shit again.
Oh, great.
In the first live stream that I did of Train Sim World, I really needed to take a shit.
I know.
And it was really embarrassing.
Yes.
But yeah, the 7F for this, for Train Sim World, would be beautiful. If they follow my suggestions, which I suggest a lot of things, which would be great for the future. 7F for this, the Vale of Rydon Railway, scenario editor, route editor, and the Vale of Rydon.
Don't want much then.
I don't want much. I've slowed down way too early. Whoops. Full power. Yeah, I don't want much in life, but all those things would be really appreciated.
Yeah. All of them.
Without fail.
Yeah.
Need to slow down. There's a video on YouTube of a dog crossing this. I've messed this up. Don't stop! Keep going! Yeah, a dog ran across this level crossing right in front of a, it was either the 9300 or a Manor.
Oh.
It's quite a good little video, actually. That
Right.
stop marker is way too early. Why does it want me to stop there? That's the wrong place. Stupid. I bet it's going to say scenario failed now. Anywhere here, right? Totally didn't just do an emergency stop. Right, tab, no, that one, unlock left. Right, I'm gonna have to go take some screenies. Boof, boof, boof.
Yeah, what is with that stop marker?
Yeah, that stop marker is totally in the wrong place. Oh, that looks so pretty. Welcome to Watch It. Traffic cones. That's a reference to the Bash Mash, I think. Oh, I'm in the wrong position for a screenshot off the bridge.
Well, whose fault is that, Reese Poo? Whose fault is that?
It's your fault, James.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, well, this scenario has taken an unexpected turn.
Oh. Right, what time is it? I need to get back in the cab. Into cab. Into cab. Hey up. Right. Okay, what time do I need to go? Lock left doors. Wait until... Oh, we got a minute. We're good.
Wow, 1 whole minute.
Oh, that just looks so pretty. Although I am quite surprised about the sheer amount of passengers on this platform that didn't get on the train.
Yeah,
Did you
they
all
must
buy
be
a
waiting for
ticket?
kettle to turn up.
Did you all buy a platform ticket?
No, they're just waiting for a kettle to turn up, Reese. They've actually been there since TSW was first released.
Right, okay. Suppose I ought to start releasing the brakes and stuff. Echo. Oh yeah, what does the exhauster speed up button do?
I guess it probably doesn't work, but the exhausters are like the diesel and electric versions of ejectors with active brake.
Oh, so it's for, you hold it down when you're blowing up the brakes off.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, that makes sense, kinda.
Yeah, I don't know whether it actually works in TSW though.
I got told to stop playing with my horn. Which I'm horny.
Wow.
Power. I'm trying to do as much driving as I can as well with without, you know, the F1 HUD. The only thing is that I find difficult is when you're driving along, but you go past the the signposts which give you the speed limit,
Yeah.
But it doesn't like you go past it, but then you need to wait until your last coach has actually passed it before you speed up.
Yeah.
Like they should put a marker down to tell you that, but I just realised that's a stupid thing to say, because how would anyone be able to predict when your last coach is beyond it?
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid, Breeze. Stupid. Oh, we're going past that really sharp turn now. Somebody's mentioned, oh, Dr. Beeching. Power. Up to full line speed, please. We're going to have to go back down to 20 very soon. Speed limits are nothing to an engine with determination, you know. What's that? Is that a 20 sign? Yes it is, and I've gone past it. Apparently I am of the dumb,
Yes.
which is not a very nice thing to say.
Well, it's not wrong though, is it?
Full millions of amps into the motors.
Yeah.
Were these third rail fitted as well?
No.
It was only the class 73s, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they're electro. Well, there were a few other types, but the 73s were the most popular one. It's pretty much a case of well, anything like that is an electro diesel. Those are just diesel electric.
Yeah. Okay, so we still got a mile to go until Washford, I think. Is that right, Bob? Or are we coming up on Washford now?
Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, there's another crossing.
Here.
How many crossings are there? Putting on a good show for the diesel vegetables. Watching the live stream. I've not really done that much line side, to be honest, but it's because I've been concentrating on me driving. That doesn't happen very often. Normally I just wing it. Perhaps I should do a scenario one time, like a train spotting scenario.
I'm sure that would be thrilling.
I know. Just stand there and watch as trains go past. Come on, Bob. We gotta get to Washford. We gotta show the people of the Somerset and Dorset Railway Trust. They have that Peckett thing there, which I've actually driven. Driver for the fiver. Although one of my favourite memories on this line is getting off at Washford. There was a Britannia which they renamed as Morning Star, which was based at Cardiff. Was it 70025 or 20?
That already?
Didn't stop in the right place again.
Surprise, surprise.
70021 Morning Star.
Ah.
Let's try this exhaust fan booster thing. Didn't do anything. The other thing as well is that everybody goes nuts in train sim about using the emergency brake, but it's not really any different to just dumping the brakes, you know? That's all it does.
Well, yeah, but it literally, like, if you're on VAC, whatever you do, it literally dumps the whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's uncomfortable. It's very sudden.
Yeah, but what I mean is
It's
like when you
quite
come
hard.
into your final stop.
Well, yeah, but you should be able to. You should have the brains to be able to stop without slamming the anchors on.
Not really. No, I'm talking about like you're at 1 mile an hour. Just as you come into a stop, you can dump your brakes out completely.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to though.
Yeah, but you can.
It shouldn't be necessary. There's no way it should be necessary.
Yes. Full emergency brake. Drop both anchors and the stern anchor. God, we got 15 seconds to wait. Shut the doors. Are my doors shut? Yeah, they are. Next station, Blue Anchor. This looks so pretty. Screenshot time. That might have to be the thumbnail for this video. Power. I think that is what we call clangtastic.
I'm just watching it now. It does look pretty decent.
I'm just doing some window hanging.
Wait, was the fan not animated?
What's that?
Was the cooling fan not animated?
I don't know.
When you went over it a moment ago, it did look like a drop.
Shall I go have another look?
Sure. It will take a while to catch up though, 'cause it's only just got to the bit where you got to the fucking drop light.
No, I guess the fan isn't animated.
Wow.
Which is a little bit of a shame, actually. I would have thought that would have been spin. Oh my god, I'm going way too fast.
Surprise.
Midland is asking if it's the official policy of the Pennine Valley Railway to only use emergency brakes.
Yeah, definitely, by the look of it.
I guess it is. There's just no other policy that works. initial application. Let's keep it in initial application. Although that's a little bit too strong. Although actually looking at it, initial application is probably the best thing to use. It's just enough to give that little bit of braking force as you're going down the hill. We're not far away from Meinhead, chaps. I hope you all brought your sand buckets and your spades and everything for the beach, because it's a beautiful summer's day here at Meinhead. Not the blisteringly cold 4 degrees Celsius outside it is in Hull at the moment.
What? How many degrees is it?
4.
Oh, alright.
Bloody freezing up north.
That's not too bad.
I've got my electric fan heater on full blast at the moment. I'm dying. Josh C is asking for an update on the actual P2. Well, go
ask
the people that are building it would probably be a good, a good place to start. I drove the, what's it called, the Bluebell route that's available from Steam Set Supreme. Cracking route. Absolutely stunning. Josh T wants to go to Butlins.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't even know where Butlins is. I think you go past it, don't you?
Probably.
Oh god, why? Why did I just get an emergency brake? This route does not have AWS. What the hell?
I'm gonna watch it on the stream and see what happens.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how I just had an emergency brake application then. Oh, that exhauster does speed up the brake thing. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Midland brought his Panzer to the beach. That's exactly what you need to go on the beach with at Butlins.
Yep, a load of tanks will get stuck in the sand.
So that we can recreate the Battle of Kursk in the sand. Yeah. Or the invasion of Stalingrad. That's just what I like to do at the when I'm on my summer holidays.
Yep.
Recreate famous World War II. That looks so nice. This shot. Oh. Minor orgasm. Only a minor one, not a big one. Apparently, it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas because he can't feel his bollocks.
Oh.
Which, that doesn't tell me it's Christmas, that tells me it's time to see a doctor, but, you know, alright, each to their own and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if we're going to have to pass another AI train here.
It's beginning to look a lot like you need to see a doctor.
It doesn't have the same effect, does it?
No.
No, stop too early.
Oh no.
Nah, it's close enough. Dump the brakes.
Jump to back.
Gives me an ample opportunity to go and take a screenie. I'm going to have to add all these screenies to my Facebook album on Angry Welshman Productions. Do you know what that album is called?
What?
You weren't listening. Never mind.
I was. Well, no.
No, never mind, James.
Go on.
Christmas is ruined.
I was reading something on Facebook about farm sim, okay?
Oh, did you see that post that they've released the JCB and there was another thing as
Yeah,
well?
that was the exact post I was reading.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I'll have to. We'll have to play that again at some point.
Yeah, I'm just going to download the JCB now and stick it on the server.
Butlins is between Meinhead and Dunster. When we leave Dunster, look out for a massive white tent on our right. Okay, we'll do that. Wait until 32. So we got 2 minutes to wait here at Blue Anchor. So we'll go have a walk around. Totally professional, leaving the cab.
Yeah.
I love signals.
I love signals.
Ooh, that was fun! I wonder, are there any posters to put up? No. Oh, I filled a sand bucket. Suppose I better do a walkthrough of my train, just make sure everybody's okay. Hi, everybody! Hi! You all okay? This guy's got a really bald head.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
I want to. If only they could simulate you walking through with the, you know, the tea trolley.
Oh god.
You just bring the tea trolley through the train, smashing it, banging it everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, loading prams in the guard's compartment, throwing the baby on the track, as you do.
Where did the baby come from?
What?
Where did the baby come from?
So you're not concerned about the fact the baby's on the track. You're more concerned about the baby being, or where it originated from.
Yep.
That,
where do babies come from?
they come from Walmart.
That is a reference to the Looney Tunes movie, if anyone didn't get that.
Looney Tunes movie, wasn't that Space Jam? Or are you too young to remember Space Jam? Am I just showing my age?
No, I'm just trying to remember what the movie actually was, because it wasn't Space Jam.
I knew exactly what it was. It was the Looney Tunes movie.
Yes, thank you. Well done. By the way, I'm going to make you feel old and tell you that Space Jam came out the year I was born.
Yeah, I feel really old now because I remember it. I remember it being like the biggest thing in the world. I remember all my mates fell in love with Bugs Bunny's girlfriend, which was very odd considering that she was a bunny.
No.
Very awkward to explain the pornography that went with it, but hey, we'll gloss over that. Awkward silence. Thanks for leaving me hanging.
You're welcome.
Oh, slow down, you twat. I promised myself I wouldn't swear in this live stream. I've completely failed. Totally digging this scene. I didn't think it took that long to get from the Bishop's Lydia to Meinhead.
Well, it will do when you keep fucking up the brakes. What?
Look, I've done that once.
Yeah.
Although we have had a couple of lengthy stops as well.
Lengthily.
Yeah. At Willerton we had to stop for like 7 or 8 minutes, didn't we? Although this has been quite a nice scenario to play, actually. We've had one thing of AI traffic. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. The signal actually worked for me this time. It didn't work in the time I did it before.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I did one of the other live streams where I played this. The signal just didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Butlins was one of the saviours of steam. What locos were at Butlins in Meinhead? Wasn't it? There was a Ginty, there was a Duchess, there was 2 other locos, wasn't there? Was there a Britannia? Or no, not Oliver Cromwell. What was the other one? Duke of Gloucester, was it? Or was that in a garden centre?
Butlins purchased a total of 8 locos, and 2 each were distributed to Quelly, Skegness, Meinhead, and Ayr.
Yeah.
Duchess of Hamilton went to Meinhead.
I knew the Duchess went. Yeah.
What's that? Terrier, I think. Went to,
Terrier.
yeah, Noel.
Noel.
Yeah, as in Knoll. Not Noel, not Noel Edmonds. Granville, which is now at Bressingham, was at Skegness.
Granville?
Yeah, Granville, as was Royal Scot, that was at Skegness.
I completely messed up. Again.
Well done.
Although more appropriate speed for the crossing, I believe.
The Puelly locos were Princess Margaret Rose and the Terrier Newport.
You mean Paffelli?
Well,
is it a Welsh spelling?
Yes, it is, but people just say Puelly because it's easier.
No, they don't. They say Paffelli because it's called Paffelli.
But
it's
Reece,
okay. We'll forgive you, English folk, for not
you're
getting Welsh spelling.
So you're allowed. Although that being said, I don't say like land fair put or whatever. I actually say clan fire, pushing gate, go get a robo clan, Tessilio, go go go.
I can tell that you learned that from singing a song.
Yep. Yeah. What was it? Duchess of Sutherland and Newport went to Paffelli. There you go.
Newport, concrete jungle, nothing in order, not far from the border. When you're in Newport.
Oh, sorry, no, Duchess of Sutherland wasn't there. It was Princess Margaret Rose and Newport. Duchess of Sutherland and Martello were the other 2. Yeah, there you go. So, right, most incomprehensive, inconsistent history ever. Done.
Alright, we made it to Dunster.
Oh no, okay.
I'm actually doing relatively okay as well. I haven't crashed yet. I haven't lost my loco.
Well done.
Loco hasn't run away from me yet. It's always a good sign when your loco doesn't just run off without you. Let's use the exhauster fan speed up, which does actually work. Mark says it's wonderful to hear you singing.
Yeah.
I think you should sing more songs. 019899.
No, you got it wrong already.
I haven't.
It's actually 011899988199725.
Wait until 40, which is 30 seconds. No, 15 seconds away. Let off the handbrake, Bob. Damn it, Bob. You had one job. Time to go. God, we got 8 minutes to get to Meinhead, where Hitler will be waiting for doing his speech. Five miles an hour across the crossing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Defense GWR says, 0800 treble low 1066.
It's actually 0800 00 1066.
Oh, 00 1068.
Yeah, bitch.
0800 double low 1066. It's nice that we're doing advertisements for multi-million pound organisations.
Yeah.
Right, clear the crossing. Power, full power. You know what, I might very well install Ship Simulator and do a live stream based on Ship Simulator.
Oh god, why? It's such an old game.
It is a bit naff, isn't
It
it?
has not aged well. Ships in Extremes came out like 10 years ago.
I do wish that there was a better version.
Yeah.
Alright, we're making our final run into Meinhead.
Meinhead!
You know this DSD panel? If I stand up and walk off, it should actually dump the brakes out, right?
Yeah. You won't have your foot on the pedal.
Keep an eye out for the big white tent on the right. Oh, I see it. I see Butlins. I think they should incorporate travelling on the West Somerset as part of the package deal to Butlins. Like you should do a park and ride at Bishop's Lydiard, and then have to take the train to all the way to Meinhead.
Yeah.
In full Great Western style. Mark says it's Butlins. Mark, stop deleting your messages! Unless they're so offensive that they deserve to have you shot. In which case, you shall be shot. I still haven't figured out how to get in the coaches while we're going.
I don't know whether you can.
You can, but there's a certain button command.
Alright.
Slow down. Alrighty. I'm actually doing it properly for once. Going over the crossing. I've got no idea which platform I'm going to go in, but whatever. The thing about Meinhead is it's missing, because it's missing so many like wagons and coaches which need restoration, it just feels like empty. Like they could have just, even if they just made them as scenic assets, you know, like all the wagons, you know, unrestored stuff, DMUs, that sort of thing. Just have it sat on the side, because then it feels like a preserved railway.
Yeah, it's very bare.
It's like, there's all the track, and the track looks perfect. The track layout is amazing, but it just doesn't feel like there's anything here. It feels very empty. Johnla says everyone support the Dead Poacher Society.
Yes, please.
Just so everybody watching the live stream knows that we've set up a secondary channel. It's called the Dead Poacher Society. At the moment we play PUBG, but also we're going to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and other sort of fighting games.
Yep.
We've set up a squad. So for everyone on the train, welcome to Meinhead. We've successfully arrived. Almost. Not quite there yet, but it's class 47 there in the shed. I'm going to have to go and get a screeny real quick. It's sad because this marker in the station, it ruins the screenshot opportunity. If that stupid yellow thing wasn't there, that would be quite a cool screenshot. I just zoomed in on some guy's knob.
Nice.
Alrighty, we made it.
Yay.
Welcome to Meinhead, everybody.
Willkommen zu Meinhead!
Fegele!
Fegelein!
Fegelein? Everybody is leaving the station to go and get some pies from the Turntable Cafe.
Yeah.
I haven't actually had a look at the turntable yet.
Pies.
They should have modelled like families and stuff, because that would be more realistic. You have the hundreds of millions of little kids and being pushed in the prams and screaming because they want to buy a toy and stuff like that. You know, then you could push them in front of the Crompton, make it more realistic. And before you refuse, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's what every railway enthusiast dreams of doing.
No.
Committing mass murder on the railway.
No.
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 Sorry, but that is very weird, just seeing a line of people slowly, like, processing out of the station.
Yeah, it was a bit strange, wasn't it? They're still doing it. I suppose I could actually go and have a look at the turntable, but I think the scenario will end. Meinhead. Willkommen bei Meinhead, Grubenführer. I guess the scenario will end in a few seconds. So we'll just put it out here. Take a quick...
Where's their huge anoraks? Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what is a bit of a shame is that you can't, like, you know in Train Sim where you have the, what's it called? You can press control and you can sort of zoom the camera vertically up and down.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have that in this.
Yeah, it's quite helpful, that. Can you not do it with, like, Q and E?
I'll try it now. Q and E, you said. I've got to uncouple the train.
Oh.
Stop at location. Oh, I gotta go to the head shunt. Cool.
Oh.
There we go. We're gonna do some running round, I guess, or are we just gonna go sit in the head shunt? What are we doing next? Well, we're not doing anything next tonight. This is it. Once we're finished here, that's it.
Oh no, you're not streaming for 5 hours?
No, I'm not gonna stream for 5 hours.
Oh no, what about 6 hours?
Okay, 6 hours it is.
Okay.
Do. We're going into the head shunt.
We're going into the head shunt, we're going into the head shunt, we're going into the head shunt. And so say all the rest.
What will happen when I stop on this marker? And that's it. That's the end of the scenario. Let's see. Oh, I actually did quite well. I earned 4,200 monies, and I actually stopped at every station on time correctly.
Wow!
I know, right? How cool is that? So anyone that says that... Because there was someone in the scenario, in the live stream yesterday, was saying, you know, that they'd give me a medal if I completed a scenario correctly. Here you go, I've just did it. Only
There we go.
Only one minor break, you know, emergency brake application.
Jeremy Beadles almost level up.
Oh. Oh, I can just, Okay, that's cool. Right, I'm not sure what... I've broke the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I've completely broke the game.
Oh.
I'm stuck outside of the game boundary. I can't go back in the game boundary.
Oh.
Oh. Although that's pretty cool, actually, because that gives us a chance to take some screenshots where you can't actually get the camera. They're missing... There's a very nice fish and chip shop right here outside the station.
Oh, right.
It's
I know the
missing.
one you mean, actually. We went there a while ago. What was it? 2 years ago. I was at West Somerset on
Yeah.
holiday one year.
Yeah, it's a really nice chip shop, actually. Could have done a little bit more detailing a bit further on, although I suppose you're not supposed to get the camera around here.
No, you're naughty.
Yeah, I'm zooming off up the mountain. I really don't think I was supposed to get the camera this far away.
No.
No. Whoops. Lol. Long distance view of Meinhead.
Hearts run free.
It looks like sunset in game, but it shouldn't be. Oh my god, Bob has appeared as a black man with no hair. He's not actually black. Well, he kind of is. I've ruined the scenario. I've ruined the stream. He is a gentleman. He is a beautiful gentleman. Let's put it in reverse. Right, I need to switch ends as well, don't I, actually?
Oh, what, are you carrying on?
Yeah, I'm gonna run round.
Oh, is that it?
Let's go switch ends. Wait, why is the engine revving? I haven't switched the points yet. I don't know why the engine is suddenly revving up at full power, but oh, the handbrake's on. Right, should be able to go and take over in the other cab now, I think.
Reese?
Yeah?
They're not a duff in the way.
Sorry?
There's a duff in the way.
What do you mean there's a dove in the way?
A duff in the way. There's a 47 in the way.
How the hell do I change ends?
Well, turn that end off and go into the other cab and turn that end on.
Not sure why I can't go. Right, okay.
The stream's not caught up yet. Have you been back to the other cab and turned everything off?
Yeah, I should be able to swap ends now. No, it's not letting me.
Well, take the master key out. Well, put the reverser into full off. It's beyond reverse. It's full off. And put the throttle back from full on. Take it to full off.
Brakes are off.
Jesus God, this is.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you back in the... Oh, fucking stream, man. Right. Full off on the reverser is beyond reverse. It's back towards you from... Right, okay, you've already done that. Right, okay, good. Now you can turn the master key off. Yeah,
For some reason the brakes aren't dumping.
Because you've got the brakes off.
They're not, those...
You should put them on before you turn the master key off.
Oh no, we're moving. We're okay. Oh, class 47 just disappeared.
Oh, good.
Right, we're gonna go and I think we're gonna go play on the turntable before we finish the stream. Oh, I need to do the brakes, don't I? The points. Oh, they are set. How did that class 47 appear all the way up there?
Well, it's obviously driven off up there, hasn't it?
Oh, it's moving!
And there you go, see?
Why is it moving?
Well, it's AI, isn't it, you moron?
Oh, wow.
It was obviously some kind of book shunt move.
I didn't realise that the AI was this well scripted, actually.
Or is it coming onto your train?
It's coming back onto my train.
Oh, so it takes over the service from you.
I've gone into the head shunt, and it's headed off to take over. That's actually, I'll be fair to Dovetail, that's actually quite cool.
Yeah?
Alright, let's get to the turntable real quick. I want to go on the turntable.
Oh, let's see how that goes.
It didn't go well. I passed the red signal. Oh well. Never mind. Well, for the people watching the stream, that was the Doobie What's It, the Class 33. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next live stream. Thank